miss driving this thing. Fuck. Where's the key? Alright, hey guys, welcome to my impromptu introduction to a series that I'm going to be doing on a build for this 1993 BMW 525i Touring. It's a wagon, yeah. So my inspiration for this build series is a friend of mine who lives 2 miles away, who I sold one of my donor cars to. And I say donor car because all of the wagons that arrived in America were all automatic. And the cheapest way to swap it over to a manual is just to get a manual donor car and swap all the parts over from that. But I had sold him that one because it was a 1994, and that came with a different transmission than the earlier models, the 91 to 92 with the M50 B25 non-Vanos motors, which is this one, but this came out of an E36, and this is going to be going into that as well. So, because it was a 94, it came with the M50 B25 TU, or technical update motor, which had Vanos, but it was also mated to a Getrag 250G. And that's weaker compared to what you find in the 91 to 92 models, which had the ZF 310Z. So that car's gone, both cars, because my friend wanted to have a drift missile. So sold him that car because it was a piece of shit anyways. And then I got another one, and all the parts that I needed from that you can see on the floor here. Along with that, I've sort of decided that I want to turbocharge this thing because it's painfully slow. First of all, the transmission sucks. It's a terrible transmission from GM. It's really slushy. They all are in these cars, the automatics. Not only that, but the car weighs near 4,000 pounds. And this car specifically actually is a Florida car. It's never left the state. Still hasn't. Funny thing is, this used to be a BMW service car. On the side here, you can actually see some outlines of some old stickers that they used to put on these things, and it just says Germain BMW of Fort Myers or something. You can actually sort of see it. You can sort of see BMW service right there. Maybe? Then this thing was sold to some old woman and then some other couple that only had the car for like a month or two, but in that time they managed to do this to it, which really fucking sucks, along with swapping this thing out for a manual and redoing all the bushings and everything, because everything is still stock, I'm presuming. I have not checked. I'm also going to be doing body work and whatnot because the paint's also shit. What happened was the clear coat had gone, then the base coat cracked and shit, and then they just clear coated on top of it again. I don't know if you can see really. So what's going to be going in here is an M50 B25 with a Turbonetics GTK 500. It's got a Otis exhaust manifold, and Otis just means some dude on Bimmer forums who builds these things, and it's really nice quality actually. Never spoken to the dude though. I just got all this from a friend of mine who decided to sell it. So I'm just going to be stuffing it inside of this thing. I'm also going to be doing custom EFI setup, Mega Squirt 3 probably. Yeah, we'll see where this thing takes me. Hope you guys enjoy.